Good morning, dear children. Welcome to the maths class of Standard 4. Today, we are discussing the chapter Shapes. And first, we will recap the concepts we learned in the previous classes. And the important topic we learned in this chapter is the relation between diameter and radius. Tell me, children, what is the relation between diameter and radius? Yes, diameter is equal to 2 into radius. That is, diameter is 2 times radius. Okay, and radius is equal to diameter divided by 2. That is, radius is the half of the diameter. Everyone by heart does. Diameter is equal to 2 into radius, and radius is equal to diameter divided by 2. And in the previous class we learned so much questions based on this. Some application level questions based on this relationship between diameter and radius. So I hope it's all clear for you. So let's discuss the homework answers now. Homework in workbook answers. So these questions are based on the application level questions. So look at the question number 20. The two water bottles had caps with radii 2 centimeter and 3 centimeter. What is the diameter of each of the water bottle caps? Read the question once again. The two water bottles had caps with radii 2 centimeter and 3 centimeter. What is the diameter of each of the water bottle caps? So children, what is given here? Yes, the radius is given. Radius of two water bottles. Okay, radius of the first water bottle cap is 2 centimeter. Radius of the second water bottle cap is 3 centimeter. Here we have to find out the diameter. Yes, and you know how to find out the diameter when the radius is given, isn't it? How? Yes, by applying the formula, diameter is equal to 2 into radius. Diameter is equal to 2 into radius, isn't it? So, here the radius of the first one is 2. So, you can write the steps like this and you can answer. Radius of the first bottle cap 2 centimeter. So, diameter of the first bottle cap, yeah, 2 into r. Here the r is 2. So 2 into r means 2 centimeter into 2. That is 2 2s are 4. 4 centimeter is the answer. Got it, children? Now, second one, we have to find out the diameter of the second one. Here the radius is given 3 centimeter. So you can write radius of the second bottle cap is equal to 3 centimeter. And then the diameter of the bottle cap is equal to 2 into r. So here r means radius is 3 centimeter. So 2 into, instead of r you can write there 3. So 2 into 3, what is 2 into 3? 2 3s are 6, isn't it? So 6 centimeter is the right answer. Got it, children? So from the given radii, we can easily find out the diameter. Okay, we got it as 4 centimeter and 6 centimeter. I hope everybody got the same answer. Isn't it, children? Okay, now let's move to the next question. Question number 21. The diameter of the mouth of a bottle is 3 centimeter. The radius of a pen is 1 centimeter. Would the pen fit inside the bottle? So look, the diameter of the mouth of a bottle. Okay, diameter of the mouth of the bottle is given as 3 centimeter. And the radius of a pen is 1 centimeter. Would the pen fit inside the bottle? How we can find out? We have to check the mouth of the bottle is bigger or the radius of the pen is big. Radius of the pen is bigger. Okay, which one is bigger? We have to find out. So one is given in diameter and the other one is given in radius. So you have to make the radius of the pen also to diameter. Okay. So here the radius of the pen is given as 1. So diameter of the pen is equal to 2 into r, that is 2 into 1, that will be 2 centimeter. Got it, children? So we got diameter of the mouth of the bottle 3 centimeter and diameter of the pen 2 centimeter. So as the diameter of the pen is less than that of the mouth of the bottle, the pen will fit inside the bottle because the diameter of the pen is smaller than the diameter of the bottle. So we can easily put the pen inside the bottle. Got it, children? Okay. My dears, now we are moving to today's topic, and today's topic is concentric circles. Concentric circles. Okay, I know everyone is excited to see what is concentric circles, isn't it? So let's move to that. Look, children, look at these pictures. Look at the first picture. Can you guess how these figures are drawn? Look at this one. Here so much circles are here, right? And here we can observe that all the circles in this figure have the same center. Okay, all the circles in this figure have the same center. That means in this first figure, all the circles are having the same center. These circles are drawn with the same center but different radii. Such circles are called concentric circles. This type of circles are called concentric circles. So in this session we are studying about this concentric circle. Okay, children, and do you know how to make the circle? How to draw the circle? Yeah, I will show you. Everyone watch. Children, first you take your compass and take the radius 2 centimeter. Okay. Then you draw a circle with 2 centimeter. Now you take the ruler again and then stretch the compass to 3 centimeter. Now the radius is 3 centimeter. Okay. So use the same center to draw the second circle also. As the same center you draw the next circle with the radius 3 centimeter. Now again you take the ruler and take the measurement as 4 centimeters. So for that stretch the arms of the compass and take the measurement 4 centimeter, and then you can draw a circle with the same center. Okay. So children, this is the way to draw the concentric circle. Here the radius of the first circle is 2 centimeter. Radius of the first circle is 2 centimeter and radius of the second circle is 3 centimeter and radius of the third circle is 4 centimeter. Okay. So arranging or drawing the circles with different radius and with the same center is called a concentric circle. So my dear children, by using this way you can draw the concentric circles. Okay. Now don't forget to try these also. So you check how we can draw these shapes also by using the compass. Okay my dears? Alright. Now look here. Now try this one. Draw a figure that has only circles. Draw a figure that has only circles. How we can draw? Anyway, look here. One example is given here. Here it shows the symbol of Olympic Games, isn't it? And this symbol has only circles. You can draw this also. Okay, this is an example. And then, how many circles can be drawn with the same point as the center? How many circles we can draw? Look, here it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is it only 6 we can draw? No, we can draw many number of circles, isn't it? We can draw some number of circles by using the same center. Okay, children? So, we can draw any number of circles with the same point as the center. Okay, everyone can try this. Okay, my dears, so we are moving to our notebook work. Today we learned about concentric circles. So, what is concentric circle? The circles with a common center point are known as concentric circles. The circles with a common center point are known as concentric circles. So, everyone draw a concentric circle in your notebook and write this also. Okay, dears? And then I'm going to give you some homeworks in the textbook, page number 11, question number 1 and 2. Okay, that answer in your notebook. Okay, children. So, in page number 11, the questions are from a drill time question. Okay, drill time question. The first question to draw the circles with given measurements, and then second question is 2 word problems. So, that all you try to answer, and that you write in your notebook itself. Okay, children, clear? Alright, so my dears, I am winding up today. Everyone study about concentric circles and do your work in time, and don't forget to send the notes to me. Okay, thank you, children.